This is what I'm going to be having for my lunch today. Buried at the bottom of the dish, I have some organic mixed greens, and then I also have some haricots verts, which I had made, which is a fancy name for fancy string beans, a French name. And then I have some chopped yellow onion in there, as well as some of these delicious beets in water. Now, the beets and the green beans are speed, as is the onion and as is the organic mixed greens. Then I have 60 calories worth of Velveeta shreds, which is half of my second healthy extra A for the day, and 4 ounces of roast chicken breast, which is free in protein on SlimmerRoe plan. So this is a speedy lunch with half of a healthy extra A and a good amount of free protein, about, I would say, 120 calories worth. And I'm going to pack this up now. No fancy plating today, because this is going to be had on the go because it's lunch for me at work today. Here is a very yummy afternoon snack that I'm having. I have 1 golden kiwi, I have 1 cup of cut up cantaloupe, and 1 medium-sized, small-sized red pear, with a serving of non-fat cottage cheese and some cinnamon, and I sweetened it with monk fruit. And of course, I'm having a cup of coffee with some of my first healthy extra A for the day. I use almond milk, 400 mLs for my first healthy extra A. So I will put the nutrition information here for you so that you can see, for those that are interested, and I'm off to enjoy my afternoon snack. This is what I'm having for my dinner tonight. It is the chicken stew that I made, and I would just say I would track the chicken part, which is chicken thighs, boneless, skinless, and fat removed. And I have here 4 ounces of russet potato, which was boiled, peeled, chopped, and air fried with some seasoning on it. I have 1 serving of feta cheese, and that's 80 calories. 4 Kalamata olives, which I believe is 35 calories. The feta cheese is my second healthy extra A for the day. The potatoes are free on Slimming World. Everything but the chicken in the stew is speed, and the chicken itself is free in protein on Slimming World. And so this is a sin-free meal. Actually, no, I take that back. Forgive me. The Kalamata olives I will sin at 1. You can get 8 for 1.5 cents. I'm just going to call it 1. I'm only having 4. And so let me just show you this. Terry had bought me this quite a long time ago now as a gift. I think it's fabulous. It is from Walmart. You can see all the information about it here. You fill it with hot water, and then you put your food in it after you remove the hot water, and it creates a vacuum, because when you go to open it, you have to press this button to break the seal. You have to put your food in either hot or cold. So this is hot, and I'm going to put it in here now, and I will either have some of this for dinner time, or I will have it part dinner, part tonight when I go home after work. But in the meantime, it'll be hot for whenever I'm ready to eat it. It stays hot for a few hours. So I thought I should let you know about that, because it's a really good little handy thing to have if you're having food on the go, like I am. As you can see, it holds quite a lot of food. I forgot to mention, no, it's upside down. Sorry about that. I'm going to put in the nutrition tracking information here for you. And this does hold 32 ounces. And I do have a divider for it, in case you can see in this picture here what it looks like with the divider in it. If you're going to put in fruit and you want to separate it, or a vegetable and a fruit, or what have you. So that does it for dinner for tonight. Well, hello there, my friends. I am back. It is Monday afternoon, a little bit after 4:30. And that was Friday's day of eating for me. I only wished that the entire weekend went as well as what happened in this video on Friday that I just showed you. It did not. Saturday, things started to go downhill in the evening, and Sunday was crash and burn, because I did not know I had to work on Sunday. I was supposed to have known that. I did not. I misread the schedule, and I was called at 8:15 in the morning and asked, "Where are you? Your shift started at 8 and you're here until 2. I said, oh my Lord. Never in my life have I ever done something like that. Never. First time for everything, right? Well, be that as it may be, I rushed myself out the door. I grabbed a protein bar, a couple of bananas, yogurt, made myself a hot tea. Out the door I went. Really bad way to start a heavy day of work because it was so busy. Busy, busy, busy. The entire time I was there. It was madness when I walked in. It was madness when I left. So I worked my tail off and expended a lot of calories and energy. So now I was exhausted at the end of the shift and had not eaten right. And continued not to not eat right, if that is even a correct, grammatically correct sentence, which it probably is not. Anyway, you get the message, right? It didn't go well. And rather than sit here and dwell on that, I am going to take my own advice and I'm just going to keep going forward because I have no time. I have no time to do anything else. Okay, sorry, I changed locations. So anyway, my message to you today, to you and myself, is to be kind, to have patience, and to keep on going, period. Because anything else is not acceptable, and we're too far into this game to give up now. Not giving up is not an option. So I am just going to do what has been recommended to me by some of my subscribers, and that is to be kind to myself, to have patience while I transition into this new job. And it's going to be a little while. The month of January is gone. This is just I am already a month into my SlimmerRoe 12 weeks. I'm not really so worried about that. I'll just buy another 12 weeks. That's not the issue as much as the progress that I've made. I have made some progress in the first month, and I'd like to at least maintain that progress through February. That's really my goal. And anything else better than that is just great if that happens. But if it doesn't happen, I need to keep my chin up and just keep on going. And that is my plan for what I'm going to do. So, I'm sorry that the video did not contain the calories. I did not have time to go back and track because I will be honest with you, I create my plates and then I track. I don't revolve around what the calories are anymore. Like, it's backwards, and it's a mentally healthier, better place for me to be because that is really what intuitive eating is all about. You're not really on a plan of anything. You're just following lists of foods, if you're even doing that. In my case, I am because I want to be a whole foods eater. So the SlimmerRoe thing works for me that way because it makes things easier for me. I don't have to be all caught up in the food part of it. I just know, okay, this is this, and this is what I eat. And it's a great thing. It's a beautiful thing. In fact, I did recently tune into someone who came up on my feed. I don't exactly know what this person's channel is about. I guess I don't know if he's a health coach, something along that type of lines. And he was talking about his review of SlimmerRoe plan. And guess what? Most of the people that go on SlimmerRoe fail. Well, guess what? Most of the people that go on any kind of plan fail because that's just the way it goes. It's just, if it didn't go that way, what is weight loss? The weight loss industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry. Do you think that that's not for a reason? Because plans don't work. Because this thing that we call diet, the word diet, I hate that word, is set up for us to fail. When we look at things from the perspective of trying to get healthy, the word heal is involved. It becomes another thing, and people start a weight loss journey for many, many different reasons. In fact, I was listening to my good friend Alan over at Al Geeky Slimmer. He said some very wise things today. He talked about that. He talked about, people looking to get into a bikini, let's say, or they're looking to lose the weight because they want to go to an affair and wear a certain outfit or suit or dress or what have you. We've all been there. We've all done that. Come on. I've done that many times. When I was young, I could lose 5 pounds in a week. My father-in-law, rest in peace, would say to me, bro, I don't know how you do that. I can't even imagine how you do that. Well, yeah. But guess what? That's called yo-yo dieting. Do I want to lose 5 pounds in a week now? Heck no. That wouldn't be a healthy thing for me to do at my age. We all look at things differently. Most people that come into a weight loss plan are there to lose weight for whatever their reasons are. Is it going to be for health? Is it going to be for getting in an outfit for a wedding? Is it going to be this, that? There's a gazillion reasons why people go on a weight loss journey. Most people do it for a while and then they give up. And then they end up coming back again. And that's the yo-yo diet thing. Okay, that is just the way it is. It is the nature of the beast. Nobody's going to convince me otherwise. So yeah, on Slimming World, the average person doesn't do well, doesn't keep the weight off. Well, guess what? Any plan that's out there, you're going to hear the same thing when they're looked at statistically. I can almost guarantee you. There is no perfect plan. It's what you make of it. That's why my motto is take different things from different plans if it works for you and make your own plan that works for you. If I need to eat a protein bar and I want to call it a healthy extra B for the day, are the healthy extra B police going to come to my door and arrest me? Really? Doubtful. Okay? Some people may not like that attitude, but you know what? My attitude has taken many, many years to form. And my attitude is I have to do what's in my best interest for me. So I use that as an example. There are many other examples that I could sit here and give you. I don't want to waste your time with any of that. But again, if I want to do something different on Slimming World, that what the Slimming World people say is an absolute, well, you know what? Does that mean I'm a failure on Slimming World? I don't look at things that way. I suggest that you don't do that either, because that is when you start to feel like a failure. And it's not you that's the failure. It's when you get the plan and the plan is so black and white, or you allow it to be so black and white, because no plan is really black and white. And so you listen to certain people, they get into your headspace and tell you certain things to where you get to a point where, okay, I'm not doing this perfectly, and throw your hands up in the air, and okay, you're a failure, the plan is a failure, it's all a failure. Do you follow? Does that make any sense? I don't know, maybe it doesn't. It makes sense to me. So rather than do that, take your plan, whatever your plan is, and make it work for you. You work the plan, but you make sure the plan works for you as well. It's like a two-way street kind of thing, you know? So anyway, I've talked for long enough. Thank you very, very much for watching this video. I much appreciate all of you. And trust me, I need you in my life. And the more of you that I have in my life, the better off I am, because you all keep me on track. You all help me stay honest with myself. You give me a reason to make a video, which helps me to stay on plan. So for that, I can never thank you enough. And for my fellow YouTubers, love and hugs to you all as well, because you guys are the most loving group of people that I have met in a very long time. And I have to tell you, I feel your support at my back. I feel you there with me every single day, and it is a wonderful feeling. So I am truly blessed. I am going to send every single one of you the most giant hugs that I can give. I'm going to hope that you feel my hugs, and that these hugs help you do what it is that you need to do to take better care of yourself. Because as far as I'm concerned, most of us are not doing that, and we are not doing our best in our own self-interest. Because if we don't do that for ourselves, no one can do it for us. And we get one go-around, just one. So why don't we make that go-around one that, if God forbid we reach a point in life where we're about to leave it, we can at least say to ourselves, we did our best that we could possibly do within our ability to take good care of ourselves, so that no one else would have to do that for us. And so that we could live a long life, but not just a long life, a good quality of life, because that is really what we are all out to do in the end of the day, whether or not we realize that. So please do something today. Many, many things you should be doing today, but at least one thing that you can sit there and say, I've done one thing to take good care of myself today, and build on that. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I'm going to look very, very forward to making you another video, which I hope that you're going to watch tomorrow. And may you be all blessed and take good care. See you soon, guys.